Hi, my name is Kayla, and today I will be talking about the effects of technology on relationships, whether that's romantic, friendly, professional, or family. There are obviously positives and negatives to all of it, and it's kind of a controversial topic. So, to start off with the positives, it's an easy way to connect with family out of state. I have a brother that's in the Air Force, and it's really easy to connect with him over the phone and FaceTime and check in to see how he's doing. It's definitely a lot easier than waiting 2 weeks for a letter in the mail. Long distance relationships are also a positive. It's an easy way to stay in contact with someone, whether they're on a vacation, staying at school somewhere. My boyfriend over the summer went to Denver for an internship, and it was very convenient to just get on FaceTime, check in, see how his day's going, and then move on with our nights and then continue the next day. Another positive is real-time photos of vacations. I went to Cancun last semester and was able to text my grandparents saying, hey, we made it. Here are some photos, real-time photos of what we're doing. It's just a great way to connect with people while you're on vacation, as well as taking pictures and sending them. Another positive is professional relationships with coworkers. A couple years ago, I had an internship or an interview with a company, and a couple of the bosses weren't able to make it to the interview, so they hopped on a Zoom call, and it was really easy to build that professional relationship with them during that interview from the comfort of their own home or facility where they were able to connect with me over Zoom. Another positive is connection with classmates. It's hard doing school online, but it's very easy to connect with classmates over Zoom, share our opinions, share knowledge. In one of my classes, we do a Zoom call just to connect with each other and study together when we aren't able to fully be there at a facility all together. It's a really easy way to connect online. Now we're going to move on to the negatives, which is kind of lean more towards romantic, friendly family, not as much as a professional relationship. There's an avoidance of real life interactions that can be negative. People are more likely to cyberbully online because they can't show their face. They don't have to show their face. And there is an easy way to be rude to those around you, and it's a very easy way to not see how the other person is reacting on the other side, so you can keep being mean and mean and mean and have really no consequences, which is very sad. Another negative can be catfishing on dating apps. Although dating apps can be a great way to meet people in person and from all around the world, it is very hard to rely on somebody's pictures on Tinder or any of those dating apps. They could be old photos, they could be not the right person. It can be a hard way for somebody looking into getting a romantic relationship that doesn't work out because the person on the other side was not who they thought they were. Another negative is jealousy within friendships and relationships. It can cause issues in relationships because seeing who the other person follows, if you don't like them that much, then it's kind of a fight that can happen from that, and it can be a lot of jealousy because of who they follow. Another part of jealousy is tracking people online. It's really easy to track people. Most friendships, or relationships or family members can track people, and if somebody cancels on plans and they end up going somewhere else, it's really easy to get jealous and angry with that person, and it can be a negative side of relationships when it comes to technology. Another negative is a lack of focus. Can kind of be in any relationship. If somebody's on their phone while you're trying to have a conversation with them, it can be very hurtful. You can feel a lack of listening and a lack of respect, and it can really be a hurtful thing that affects many relationships. There's also unrealistic expectations of relationships. I see many videos online of happy relationships on a trip to the beach, hugging over a sunset, and then you get unrealistic expectations like, why didn't my partner do that for me? Or why didn't my partner get me flowers this day? It can give you unrealistic expectations for your relationship just based off of a 20-second video. You can also compare other people's relationships to yours and see a video online thinking that, yeah, I deserve that instead of how my boyfriend is treating me. It's a really negative way to look at relationships. Technology can be very beneficial in relationships, but having boundaries is also very important when it comes to building relationships and keeping those relationships. So yeah, that's the effects of technology on relationships. I hope you enjoyed.